so fortunate to be able to do this for 11 years, and I couldn't be happier. You make me cry right off the bat.
I don't want to have a Barbara Walters moment already.
Can't put a price tag on what Bill and Tanny do for the kids around the globe.
Starkey's giving away over 400,000 hearing aids, which I think is incredible.
It makes me proud of my home country.
They're perfect examples for all of us, you know, and they're in it for the right reasons, and so they never have any problem getting anybody here.
It's a special day for me as well as for all the kids out there.
It's really, Starkey's amazing.
You know, obviously I couldn't do anything if I couldn't hear, and so giving these people that gift is, you know, amazing.
The work they do all over the world is so important, and felt so humbled and grateful to be a part of it.
Bill and Tanny are just awesome. It's just, you know, it's a great event.
Kevin Costner.
Bill Austin has such a bigger idea about the world than just himself. He's able to draw gravity towards him to people that didn't want to help.
You never want to say no to someone who asks for help and is ready to receive us. So fortunately, we've been able to so far say yes, we can.
I'm in awe of what Starkey does, and a lot of what we do at Pentair is emulating that. Project Safe Water Cologne gave pure, drinkable water to 300,000 people. Thank you so much to Starkey for letting me talk about it, and thank you again.
Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love?
It's rare to be in a room full of people that really just want to do good, and people that have good, solid hearts and pure energy. It was really amazing.
I've wanted to do something for Bill and Tanny Austin since I met them, because I find them extraordinary. I know lots of rich people, lots. And not one of them do I know can I compare to those two folks. But really, I'm here because there's a wonderful woman that I'm here to talk about. So tonight, one of my deepest pleasures in the world is to be able to introduce you to and honor my friend, Marlee Matlin.
It's what Starkey does that inspires me to speak up on behalf of millions of children and adults worldwide who are deaf and hard of hearing, and for whom, for whatever reason, do not have a voice. So, I'm going to keep on dreaming, and I'm going to keep on watching dreams come true for the children of Starkey, and I'm going to keep on making noise, loud and clear about it. And lastly, silence is the last thing the world will ever hear from me, and I trust it will be the same for you. Thank you so very much.
For the kids, we trade on our tomorrow, and for the kids, we give our heart and soul.
To think that there's folks out there that can't hear music, just unacceptable. So thank God for all you folks out there tonight raising all this money and doing all this great work. It's God's work, what y'all are doing.
I often wish that we would find out that he was a superhero. It'd make me feel better about my lazy ass. He's an example. He makes me want to be a better man. It is my honor to introduce Bill Austin.
I felt like that Israel-Palestine was a particular hot spot in the world, and we had to do something to cool it down. And so with these great people in Sheba Hospital in Israel, we tested people in Palestine. We went together with them, took impressions, and we went back and we fit hearing aids. And the first day, the soldiers they had their guns and holding on to them, and by the second day, they put their guns to their side, and by the end of the mission, they were fitting hearing aids with us and helping us, and we became one family. I can tell you, since this trip to Israel, it's changed me. I've had so much hope for the future of our world, and it's not going to be this continuing encroachment of darkness. We're going to start reflecting some light.
For the
said he's on all real clear. He never had the brakes when he was shifting gear.
And I'm now a committed worker for Starkey Hearing, so I can help others with their hearing and give back what was given to me. And I'm very proud to be here tonight and celebrate this wonderful event with all of you.
In January, he led 44 climbers up Mount Kilimanjaro. His round-trip climb raised $750,000 for clean water projects in Tanzania, breaking every record. Please let me welcome Doug Pitt.
Bill and Tanny, I love you guys. Thank you so much for this. This is such a nice honor. We met just a year and a half ago, and we actually met at the airport, headed to Nairobi to a mission. But that first day, we're in there, and that first hour, you're just trying to feel around what you're supposed to do and learning it. And the next station next to me, we were working on a little boy. He was about 7 years old. And so I go grab my camera gear, and as I'm walking over there, it happened. He heard for the first time. And you know, if you've done a mission, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The body stiffens up, the eyes get really big, and he gets this big smile across his face, and he starts to giggle. Well, he's never heard himself laugh, and so that makes him laugh, and he's laughing, and it was just a great moment. But then I look over at Mom, and she wasn't laughing. She was crying, had tears running down her face, and she literally began to sob. And it was just a magic moment. The boy's laughing, Mom's crying, Marilyn's laughing and crying. There were tears everywhere. My eyes are about to well up. They're about to revoke my man card. You know, I gotta slide the glasses down, hide behind the camera. But Bill, Tanny, that was the moment. I knew exactly what your foundation was about. I knew why you guys worked so hard. And I was able to see it in a mom, because obviously her tears spoke volumes. Thank you for this honor tonight. I share it with you. I share it with our partners. I share it with our friends. Thanks so much.
What you're doing for the United States, for the country, I applaud you. I'm so honored to be your friends. Again, I applaud you, Bill and Tanny, for the wonderful things you're doing.
It's because of this man that I'm doing what I'm trying to do now, and this man is worthy of your respect for sure, no matter what your political persuasion. Ladies and gentlemen, President Bill Clinton.
Every time they put a hearing aid in a kid in Haiti, the poorest place in this hemisphere, they are saying that child matters as much as my child. That's why I flew here tonight. That's why I wanted to be here. That's why I want you to be here for them. These people have done a stunning thing with the Starkey Foundation. They deserve your support. We all need something like the Starkey Foundation. We have got to recognize that unless we step into the breach, there'll be just too many kids left behind. So to Bill, to Tanny, to Marlee and Doug and Randy and all the rest of you, thank you for believing that. You have made me believe in the promise of tomorrow more than ever before, because there are people like you who know we have to answer that how question. God bless you and thank you.